Amerika, selamat malam Indonesia. Guys, kali ini aku lagi di Denver. Aku mau masuk ke dalam, mau pingin lihat bagaimana suasana dan apa aja yang ada di dalamnya dan cerita asal muasal Denver, Colorado. Ikuti terus ya. Ini dia nih. Mayoritas kantornya seperti ini. Dengan satu kubah menara. Mayoritas untuk Amerika ya. Kecuali yang di state Iowa. Itu satu-satunya Capitol Building dengan 5 kubah. Dari seluruh Amerika, satu-satunya yang kubahnya dilapisi emas itu hanya di Colorado, guys. Sekarang aku udah berada di Capitol Building, guys. Ini Capitol Building Colorado. Dan ini pemandangan pas di muka Capitol Building. Yang di sana itu kantor legislatif. Dan ini nih Capitolnya. Centennial State of Colorado since 1876. Awal muasal Colorado itu, guys, itu dari orang-orang state sebelah, Kansas. Mereka datang ke sini dan Denver ini masih kosong, guys. Dan karena Denver ini banyak emas, mereka itu pengen menggali emas. Jadi di sini banyak mine gitu, coal mine, gold mine, gitulah. Dan karena pada waktu itu gubernur Kansas itu Denver, jadi pas saat mereka tiba di sini, mereka menamakan tempat ini dengan Denver City, guys. Jadi begono asal mula Denver. Oh, here, lihat ini. 1 mile above sea level. 1 mile above sea level. Jadi ini 1 mil jarak kita di atas permukaan laut. Makanya Denver ini disebut dengan Mile High. Ya karena memang kita di gunung dan di atas ketinggian. Karena banyaknya emas di Colorado itu, di sini malah ada satu kota yang disebut dengan kota Golden. Makanya dari seluruh Amerika yang kubahnya berlapisi emas hanya di sini, guys, Colorado. Lewat pos keamanan, cek tas dan seterusnya. Katanya aku harus naik ke atas untuk turnya. Breaking through. Jennifer Jung. All the artist creation of healthcare worker. I see. Julia McG partner. Home the last time. Ini semua tentang kesehatan. Kalau yang ini music. Wild Eyes, The Lion, Catherine Reeds. Wow. Kali ini dia draw Bricker. Cohort riding, watercolor. Cool. Aku mau tur ke atas. Nah, marmernya tebal. mahal guys. Kantor governor, kantor gubernurnya ke kanan. Terima kasih guys kantor gubernurnya.
But it was meant to be celebratory of the people who were coming. Look on the walls, you see a series of murals. Those were done in 1940, and they showed the importance of water to our state.
The wall 1940. 1940 guys, dinding-dindingnya.
That starting around and fill out to the and as a result, maintaining our water for most of our people like we have in the state. So these murals are meant to show conceptually the importance of water. I say conceptually because none of these scenes actually exist in the area of Colorado. They use that from that bridge, seaplane flying, okay, so anyway, this is going to start the spare time portion of our day. So if you prefer to take the elevators over there, and make sure it's second floor. Otherwise, if you're coming up, like I said, it's 38 feet between floors, which is 38 steps. So if you start getting higher, then you're
38 feet atau 38 tangga, 38 anak tangga. Tadi aku di bawah sana guys, terus aku muter naik sini. Sekarang kita lagi di sini. Richard Castro, devoted and outstanding public servant. Telephone. Oh, just the booth. The telephone gone. State representative. Kantor gubernur di mana ya? Please no food, no drink. 1970.
Now it's used for community use. That is part of the process where a bill becomes a law. The bill always has to be open to public comment for some point. When we have a particularly contentious one, this is normally where it happens. For example, this year we had a bill on the floor talking about changing the taxation structure for short-term rentals, Airbnbs, and I spent the entire afternoon saying upstairs in the for people who are coming to make their voices heard on the subject. And I will tell you this about it. That was a bill that was expected to pass. And because of the attention paid to it by the
Ini
people
mereka adakan rapat di sini guys.
that bill didn't get out of committee. Now, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, kind of depends on what you think the taxation structure for VRBOs and their, short-term rentals. But to me, what it says is that if you go through the effort to make your opinion known, then sometimes you can make it. As for the room itself, there are 5 stained glass windows along the back that are meant to show the contribution of different ethnic groups to Colorado. Chief Ouray, who was the leader of the Ute Nation at the time of Westward expansion, is the one there in the middle. Also, the chandelier there weighs about 3,000 pounds. And when it's an original fixture, and when the Supreme Court was going to leave the building, they wanted to take the chandelier with them. The legislature said no. They argued about it for a while, and then one of the state legislatures threatened to handcuff himself to it and to the building itself if they tried to take it, and the Supreme Court eventually acquiesced. If you're downtown for a few more hours, looking for something else to do between appointments, between the other tours that you got later, the Supreme Court building across the street has a really neat example. Has a great tour about the rule of law. One of my favorites that I've seen. Doesn't take very long. It's about a half hour to 45 minutes. But it's very interactive. It's got great videos for it. It's very entertaining. So if you're looking, I wouldn't plan a day around it, but if you're looking for something else to do while you're in this area of town, it's just across the street. So
Okay.
all right, follow me.
Supreme Court. I'm looking at the Supreme Court. Wow. Gila nih kantor gubernur, guys. Mehong. Kantor gubernur Colorado nih. Wush. Keren. Who are you? Carl Beverly Blados.
So this is the chamber for the House of Representatives.
Oh, House Representative.
Colorado has a bicameral legislature, so we've got a House and a Senate.
House of
65 members of the
Representative.
House, 35 members of the Senate. They meet annually for 120 days, starting in the middle of January and going to the middle of May. What else was I going to tell you? The vote, look on the top right corners of information. In Colorado, you're required to vote. If you're a legislature, you're not allowed to abstain. You have to vote on something that comes to the floor. What else? The green that you'll see everywhere, that's a takeoff of the British system from the House of Lords and the House of
Green
Commons.
room.
So everything for the House of Representatives will be green tone.
Green.
The jackets of the sergeant at arms, the carpets on the floor in their offices, all of that will be green tone, and then for the Senate, it'll all be red tone. I'm told that's because when the British were deciding this, green dye was cheap and red dye was expensive. So the green dye went for the House of Representatives.
I see.
Nobody is allowed to sit in the chairs themselves except the actual representative. So if it's a bring your daughter to work day and she says, Mommy, let me go sit in your chair. If you let her go sit in your chair, you're going to get a reprimand from the sergeant at arms or from the dais. Along those lines, really nobody's allowed to do business on the floor unless you've been invited. So if you have business with one of the legislators, then what you would do is you would fill out a note card, hand it to the sergeant of arms, who would then take it to the legislator. And they could decide if they wanted to come out and talk to you. But if they wanted to meet with you then, they would have to do it not on the floor, but out in the lobby.
I
So if
see.
you're curious where the term lobbyist comes from, it comes from those folks who aren't
Oh, I
allowed to do
see.
business on the floor of the chamber. of
Maybe one of the
They have to come out in the
representative.
lobbies.
Speaker,
Any
House
questions?
Representative.
Only doing business for 120 days or whatever, or there are emergency sessions that happen often later.
Okay, so often it's
Dari
a stretch.
1978 hingga 1974.
Those were to
Dan yang sana semuanya 75 sampai
remember I said
2003.
that Colorado was Democratic in the Democratic trifecta. So there were some groups who wanted more property tax changes than the legislature was going to agree to.
Green
So
room.
they came up with ballot measures that we can put across on the ballot in November that would have drastically changed the property tax structure in Colorado. They then went to the governor and the legislature and said, okay, listen, these are gonna be on the ballot. Maybe they pass, maybe they don't, but they're gonna be voted on.
Hold on. Follow me. Oh, they have snack. They can eat snack while in the meeting. Mereka lagi makan sama lagi tiga apa?
I'm getting ready to talk about this. Give me my next speech. Just so you know, this is where most of the business of Colorado gets done while we're in session, because the Senate's right behind us and the House is right there. So whenever people are meeting to talk, this is normally where they do it. And while we're in session, this will be like walking through a flock of geese, loud and all of that. But since they're not in session, I'll just talk about the brass since it's here. The brass that we have in the building was installed in 1900 at a cost of about $50,000. Today that would translate to about $2 million. We have a staff of 5. I'm sure we'll run into somebody as we're on our tour today. We have a staff of 5 whose primary job is to polish the brass. So we're dedicated to keeping it shiny.
Pantasan
Okay, we're going to
bersih.
head up to the 3rd floor. So again, if you want to take the elevators, so that way. Otherwise, follow me.
Oke, kita ke lantai 3 guys. State Colorado. Bendera masih sama guys. Ini satu anak tangga kerja satu feet, satu kaki. Sekarang kita lagi di lantai 3, Gallery Protocol. And look who's there. Oh. Kita bisa duduk guys. Stauffenberg is the president. Ini yang dibilang tadi red room. I can hear. It's okay, it's okay. Just
Legislators like maybe talking. They make $42,000 on average per session. It's not a small amount of money. I mean, this is just $42,000.
42,000.
I don't mean to suggest that it is a small amount, but nobody's buying a yacht based on it. They do it because they want to. Now, the difference they might want to make. That the rest of us have to pay attention. Every legislative body in the United States has a rule for you. can you see all the places where you can watch what the signals are on. I told you before during the school year, I'll be doing fourth grade. And I might just want a place to sit down and take a picture. This guy was so I'll come in and I'll listen to it. And I'll realize after a few minutes that, you know, I do kind of care about what overage rates are for interstate trucking. I do kind of care about how we're going to fund the shortfall in the Greeley library system. I do kind of care about whether we introduce more rails to the front range. You know, and what you realize is that everything matters, that all of it's important. And the only way that we know that is if we pay attention to it. And if we listen to things that are going on, what we quickly find out that I heard is that the fast door at the people who go into public service do so because they want to do the right thing. Now again, their definition of right and mine might be 100% different. But if we go into it with the idea that they're trying to do the right thing, it makes it a lot easier to have a conversation. It makes it a lot easier to have a conversation. So, I suggest to you, if you get the chance, even if you don't get the chance, even if it's not convenient, please pay attention to what's going on in these businesses, in these things. Because the only way that this democracy thing that we have going works is if we're paying attention. I know I've got some folks here from different countries, and I apologize if my nationalism pops up too strong. But you know, Albert Einstein once described America as the greatest dream man's ever dreamed, and I really believe that. And I don't know enough about your political systems to talk about them with any knowledge, other than to say we tried for 250 years to get this thing right, and we're still trying. But the only way that we can continue to keep trying is if we all pay attention. Okay.
That's right.
Colorado was the first state in the union where women could vote. Colorado granted women's suffrage in 1893. Friends in Wyoming dispute this. They said that they were the first, but they were just a territory at that time, so the correct response for them is yang, 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 yang. But what Colorado did is as soon as women were eligible to vote, Colorado immediately elected women to the state legislature. The first women in the United States elected to a state legislature, and they were all elected to the Colorado House. So we're kind of proud. All right, any questions, anything else I can answer? All right, please tell me.
Photo mirrors. Edwin Johnson, Senator Governor. Wow. Ngayon guys. Wow. Tadi kita sudah green room, setelah itu kita ke situ ke red room, and here we are. Oh, to all these folks. Ini yang Presiden US pertama, kedua Adams, tiga, keempat. Ini presiden Amerika guys.
Look at the lower left corner of it. You'll see that he signed his name in orange. Reception Senator Thomas Jefferson. Lincoln, I don't know why Thomas Jefferson is signed it. Here's the great thing he signed it. Because somebody stole the original voice of the patent and false. Just goes to show a lot. I tell you all this because
Ini yang recent, Reagan, Bush, Obama, Donald, and then Biden. Berikut siapa ya di situ? Ini Abe Lincoln. Presiden ke-16 ternyata dia. Ush. Keren nih. Wah. Di atas juga ada tuh. Wah, keren banget. Di atas juga ternyata ada. Ketinggalan.
Thank you very much for coming today. I appreciate your time and attention. There's a video over there that I corrected everything I've said so far. So feel free to watch it. Otherwise, if you're coming up with me, please follow.
Oke. Kita lanjut, guys. Last floor.
But, so I'm
Mr. Brown attic and then oh, we're going up in the attic. Ooh. I'm tired. Ini yang presiden yang kita lihat tadi. Capek guys. Tired. Sana tuh tadi yang waktu aku di bawah. Ini kantor legislatif Colorado. Dan aku ini pas lagi di bumbungan kantor yang kalau kita lihat di bawah yang warna kuning keemasan. Ya aku di sini nih sekarang. Di sana ada Denver Post.
So the Treasury Department in this building. So the State Treasury Department,
Oh,
really during COVID, they started doing everything remote.
bendahara
So they really only opened by
state juga di sini. Negara bagian Colorado punya bendahara juga di sini.
other than, you know, they've got signs up and right.
Above a mile high.
Up here we would be 14 or 15, 16. It's be a 54, 40, about that.
5440. We are at the Mile High.
Straight ahead of us is the city county building for Denver. The state Supreme Court is the one there with the glass atrium. Right there with the glass atrium.
Okay. Beautiful. Longs Peak. Altitude, distance. Sana itu katedral. Ini ke Arapahoe Peak, 44 miles. Capek guys, masih capek juga.
I went to Nebraska earlier this month, and or last month.
Ini aku bisa melihat suasana kota Denver dari atas Capitol Building ini guys, kantor gubernur. Kalau ini ke Pikes Peak 63 mile ke arah sana. Devil Head. 33 mile itu Devil Head. Oh, ada bel. Oh, bel yang itu kantor legislatif. Ini kalau ke Carp Mountain, lebih lama ya. Itu lonceng yang kantor legislatif, guys. Tuh. Kalau ke Red Rock, ini guys, ada orang sana. Kalau ke Lookout Mountain 16 mile. Ke sana Mount Evans 39 mile. Kita sekarang lagi di atas sini, guys. Aku lagi di atas sini. Aku lagi di atas sini, guys. Capek. Loh, guys, masih ada lagi yang lebih tinggi, tapi itu kayaknya cuma buat bersih-bersih deh. Itu tangga cuma buat bersih, soalnya kita ini udah paling mentok.
I know a lot of things are closed on Mondays.
John Evans. John Evans, dia yang founder University Denver. Sana dia. John Evans. Dia gubernur 62. Kalau ini James William Denver. Nah, ini yang tadi aku bilang. Dia governornya Kansas. Karena orang-orang Kansas kesini mencari emas, jadi mereka nggak tahu menamakan kota ini apa, jadi dinamain gubernur mereka Denver. Tapi ini dia orangnya, James William Denver. Dia itu yang sana. John William Denver. Kalau ini dia William Gilpin, 61 sampai 62, oh hanya setahun. Memperlebar Amerika ke daerah barat, William Gilpin. Kalau yang ini William Byers, US Deputy, 59. Launch the Rocky Mountain News. Oh, sana tuh. Dia yang launch Rocky Mountain News. Kalau ini General William Palmer. Oh, railroad. Palmer. Tuh. Dia yang ke Denver dan ke Rio Grande. Oh, dia yang temukan kota Colorado Spring dan Colorado College. Chief Curry. Hah? Oh, ini yang tribe nation apa? Indian. Berikut yang di sini John Dyer datang ke Colorado 61, seorang Methodist pendeta. Ini yang mining camps juga. Sana dia. John Dyer. Berikut Buckingham Richard. Dia dokter dan politisi. Dia yang membuka sekolah deaf and blind. Oh, ini yang deaf and blind yang di Colorado Spring, yang di dekat Tesla. Oh, I see. Ini dia, Richard Buckingham. Yang berikut sana tuh Bella Hughes. Ini General Bella M. Hughes, businessman, politisi. Oh, Dia figur transportasi dan industri. Ini yang tangga naik ke atas, tapi di atas tidak ada apa-apa, hanya ada kamera. Buat bersih-bersih. Jim Baker, pioneer fur trader. Oh, kulit guys. Kita putar kulit, bahan kulit. Itu sana Ethan. Di atas luar guys, Benjamin Ethan. Develop, oh irigasi, oh ini tentang pertanian. Ini Alexander Major, co-founder Central Overland California, Pike Peaks. Oh, Pike Peaks Express dan Pony Express. Kalau nonton ada tuh film Pony Express. Ini dia nih. Pony Express. Ini Alex Major. Transportasi kereta. Casimiro Barella, Konstitusi Convention 75, masih umur dia seorang Spanish speaker. Di sampingnya itu Kit Carson. Who don't know Kit Carson? He's a fighter soldier. American West. He's a hero. Dia ada buku. Dia ada museumnya di Colorado Springs juga yang di vlog kemarin. Berikutnya sana yang Hill. Siapakah Hill itu? Nathaniel Hill. Oh, chemist, orang kimia. Teknik open operasi
You say there's a dome above
di Colorado.
Yes. Yeah, that's what's called.
Dan berikutnya Jacobs.
Sorry, I have to chase you out now.
Oke. Sekarang aku mau keluar guys. Very steep. Ini yang tadi Curry, yang orang Indian.
Somebody else saw it this morning? Yeah, nice. I can't wait.
Yang di atas itu emas guys, daun emas. Jadi itu memang gold. Ini itu gold leaf.
That's how I looked before. This is how I looked before. And then they stripped it and then they cut it.
Ini itu gold beaters. Ini yang emasnya guys. Jadi mereka taruh di kubah ini. Ini kubahnya terbuat dari daun emas. Tidak berubah, sudah sejak 100 tahun. Terbuat dari daun emas. Itali, artisnya dari Itali. Paper tin foil, wow. 4 inci, 67 feet. Ini guys, ternyata kubah Capitol City Denver itu memang terbuat dari daun emas. Keren itu guys. Ini percetakan zaman bahula. Kursi zaman tahun berapa lagi ini? Lihat tuh, breaking into pieces guys. Ah, ini tukang yang bersih-bersih guys. Gallery of President. Yang itu, Gallery President. Itu yang Colorado US, keren gitu guys. Aku beli satu. Jadi itulah tadi tur kita di Capitol Buildingnya dan para legislatif. Tadi setelah mengikuti tur di dalam gedung sana, yang ternyata yang kubah emas itu memang benar-benar emas guys. Oke, jadi ini kantor keren Colorado. Sekian dulu vlog saya. I'll see you next vlog. Ciao.